Okay, now I want to jump right quick, man. This is something very interesting that came across my desk. There's a principal. He's in trouble right now for pornography charges after a teacher gave children a writing prompt to write a sex scene you wouldn't show your parent, your mom. It said.
Yeah, yeah. So what you're talking about is a scandal that's taking place in Ohio. Just left. We was operating out in Cleveland. We just left from Ohio, and so I'll read it here again. It says, Ohio mayor tells entire school board to resign or face child pornography charges after teachers gave children writing prompt to write a sex scene you wouldn't allow your mom to see. Right. So this is why me and Dugar are so passionate. We show a certain level of opulence whenever it comes to this crusade that we've been on against violence against women and children. You got to think about this. We living in a time where people are trying to devalue the value of the only being on the planet that can even carry human life. Women couldn't vote until the '60s. It used to be legal to beat your wife. Uh, in several countries right now, women can't drive or go to school. We were watching presidential campaigns allow biological males to get in boxing rings and fight biological women. I can't really explain it, but for some reason, there is a targeted agenda against the women and against the children. You know, uh, there are ancient burial sites where they used to sacrifice children to some deity. There are places in countries in Africa that I've been to that people believe they'll be healed from debilitating diseases if they rape a baby. I can't really explain what this is about and who's behind it. I feel like it's egregious. I don't respect it. I think a lot of the things that take place is astonishing at times because if you, as a parent, as a father, you speaking to your children after school, one of them come tell you like, yeah, dad, they had us write a sex scene now, but they don't want you to tell you about it. How'd that make you feel? Right. And then that could lead to you making a choice, or people in your family making a choice that will remove you off the street. This is why I believe that we must start to police ourselves, because if we do not police ourselves, we'll fall victim to these mandates that people are putting in place. That sometimes, if you a single father, single mother, you working two, 3 jobs, you only get to see your kids 4, 5 hours out the day, if that. The other 6 hours they at the school building. By the time you get home, you got that 2 hour grace period. By the time you get home and get done working to see them, then they got to be on a weekday. They got them in bed by 10 o'clock at the latest. That's a short window of time. A lot can happen during that time. This mayor is telling the whole school staff, all of you resign, or I'm gonna file charges on all of you. The entire staff of the building? When have we ever seen anything like that? This is the times that we are living in, and you know, every 40 seconds, man, woman or child is kidnapped on the planet. So in 4 minutes, a lot of people get removed from their family. We got to spread awareness to these type of things, and if we don't, the children is at risk. Females is the only ones who can carry a life. Only them. If it's none of them, what does that leave us as a species? Is documented proof that human birth rate is on the decline across the world. The white human's birth rate has dropped by a certain amount every year. That's why they banned abortion. They not banning abortions because they want to. No, they banning because look, something's going on here. Our birth rate is in decline, and then we watching people blatantly pass laws to destroy the planet. It's the only place we got to live. That ain't suspicious to you?